Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/discord. Over 100 years ago, the dark wizard Hollowell prophesied his return, but Sheriff Aesop Stormwood swore his descendants would stop him. He created Stormwood and Associates with the sole purpose of defeating Hollowell in the future. It failed. Now the young Raz Stormwood and her friends have been framed for a crime they didn't commit, and they've escaped to the Morris Halata Underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive operating on the edge of society. If you have a problem, they can solve it. But don't get in their way, or else you might get caught in the eye of the storm. Stormwood and Associates stars Gen Proc as Raz Stormwood, Nick Izumi as Bill Carpathia, Kyle Johnson as Tristan Babbitt, and Trey Dorn as NK and Kel O'Reilly. Previously on Stormwood and Associates. So, Raz found a flyer for a robot fighting thing and decided, hey, we want to go do it. And so the team built a robot and won regionals and now are in Vegas for the finals. Except it's the day before, so the team has decided to do things like go out gambling or, Bill went to go see a show. Raz went to the spa. NK got very, very drunk. As did Babbitt. And the team has finally reconvened after having been in their own separate places, and Raz has suggested that they go see a burlesque show.
Are we doing what now?
Gonna go look at ladies take their clothes off in fancy, nice way.
It's classy.
It's classy.
I said fancy, nice way.
You'll like it, I promise. Woo! So Raz, just whisks you guys off. You haven't even finished half of your eggs, NK. It's really disappointing.
I have a handful.
But, right? Just shove it in your pocket.
I just have a large handful of eggs that I'm slowly eating from. Like a feral child.
Because
Just
while she was at the spa, Raz did some Googling around and found that there's a whole bunch of really great stuff just not on the strip. If you go just a couple blocks over, there's some really cool stuff that can be found, including this one tiki bar that happens to have a burlesque night tonight.
Okay, so we should recruit some of the burlesque girls for the heist.
Yes. Because there's only 4 or 5 of us.
Yeah,
we need 11.
We need 11 or 8. 8. Don't be sexist.
I don't know why the heist. I don't know what this came from.
It's an ocean of things you don't know.
Ah!
AK high fives Babbitt, or tries to. It probably misses.
Alright.
Because NK does it at normal human high five height.
Yes.
Boy. I'm just imagining you guys, it's a couple blocks away from your hotel, so you guys are just walking. Just walking down the sidewalk,
At some point, I've acquired a feather boa, and no one knows where it came from.
Nope. So you make it to the tiki bar, and inside it is glorious in all of its cliche glory. Like, oh, it's got the fake palms, the fake bamboo, the umbrellas and the drinks. It's even got like this big like shell shaped chair you could sit in and take photos. Like, wow. It's got pirate themed aquarium. It's pretty killer. So you guys take a seat at one of the booths, and these are the round ones, so that y'all can get a good view of the stage. And a waitress with not a lot of clothing on comes over and asks for your order. What can I get you?
What do you have that is roughly the scale of my head?
Ooh. Let me get you the Singapore sling, dear. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The rest of you, what would you like? Raz is gonna get a Mai Tai.
Let's see.
Start maybe with a kamikaze shot to go with that.
Surprise me.
Ooh, good choice.
You know what? Just a Coke and grenadine for me.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll be right back with those. And she gives you a little wink and a little shake of the hips as she leaves.
This place is nice.
Oh, can I also get a shot of whiskey?
Of course, dear. Of course.
This place is amazing. We should move here. I mean, I know that like authorities might actually look at like if we bought property here or something. But why are we? Well, you know, like the Click Clack Club is like one of the few places to go partying without strip. Although this place has okay. We should talk to the guy from the Click Clack Club into doing burlesque. He's scared of us. We killed his friend. I get free drinks when I go there now. Mostly because the wait staff apparently really hated that guy. You gotta support goblin-owned businesses, Babbitt. Don't be racist.
No. He's a bad person.
Yeah, but the bartender there is cute.
Yes.
She's got nice pointy ears.
Well, yeah.
I don't like. It's gotta be so weird to be an elf, cause like you look like a person, but like you're probably twice as old as a human. But everybody thinks you're like half your age because like there aren't enough elves around for people to get used to. Also, casting on TV. Isn't it weird how like they have human teenagers on TV played by adult elves with like fake ears on?
That's really weird.
That feels weird. Like that feels problematic. But it's like the CW's whole business model.
So the waitress is gonna come back with your drinks. And NK, yours is gonna have 2 umbrellas in it.
I take it two-handed, like a very happy 6-year-old.
The waitress seems super pleased because she thinks you're adorable. And she's just gonna be like, so if you need anything, you let me know. And she's gonna go off and do her thing. And then the lights start to dim.
I gotta take a photo of this for Instagram. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, it's
You
private.
probably shouldn't take a picture.
Well, it's a private account.
You probably don't want it.
I'm taking a selfie.
Oh my god.
Here, I'll take one with you.
All right, Babbitt, get in here too. We're
All right.
hoodie buddies.
We're buddies.
We wear the same size hoodie.
Yeah, we're hoodie buddies.
Hoodie buddy. Take a
So
photo.
you take a selfie.
Me, Raz, and Babbitt.
Yeah. Bill, do you try to get in on it?
I actually don't want to be in this.
Okay.
So like Bill's elbow.
Yeah.
Bill, you gotta be in the picture.
No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't.
If he doesn't want to, he doesn't have
He
to.
doesn't have to. He doesn't have
'Cause
to
he's-
do anything he
Because
doesn't
he's
want
not
to do.
any fun. Bill,
Bill,
you will thank me later. And
Bill, you
Barrett
have to
dumps
record the
whiskey
moments
shot in his-
of your
in his
life.
Coke.
Oh my god. Oh.
No,
Not
don't
cool.
don't. No, it is bad to give people chemicals without their consent. Chemicals
I
are only
have-
fun with consent.
I have not given him anything that he doesn't want because he hasn't drinking it yet and he knows about it.
That's mean though, because now he's got to get another drink to not have it, and he's
Or
gonna
just
get
drink it.
thirsty, and it's the only kind of thirsty he gets.
I hate you all so much right now.
I support you, and I love you, Bill.
Bill,
and
do you
you're
want-
the best?
Do you want me to flag down Kirsten, the waitress?
Yeah,
Her name is
that sounds
Kirsten?
Rez flags
It's a
down
cute
Kirsten, the
name.
waitress.
It's a cute name.
What can I do for ya?
Could I get a new drink? It's not your fault. I just need.
The green guy did something dumb, and so,
You know what?
Yeah.
The green guy did something dumb.
Raz will explain. Because she's not drunk yet.
I thought I was very clear. Babbitt, I love you like a brother. I think. I don't know if I have brothers. But you're great. But you gotta let Bill be Bill.
Yeah. Even if he's a bit of a stick on the mud sometimes. We love him for it.
You can't. You need a stick in the mud if you're gonna anchor the tent.
Hey, look who's spouting some drunk wisdom over here.
I'm
What
smart.
does that even mean?
It means you're our anchor. It means you help keep us steady in the wind.
That's true. You do
we
keep us
would-
grounded.
Without you, oh my god, we would be robbing a casino right now.
Yeah,
We
that's
should rob
probably
a
good. I'm here.
casino right now.
You say it like that.
It's
Man,
a really
without
good
you-
idea.
I don't think
Bill.
we would have found Hollowell.
No,
That's what the prophecy said.
I thought he made up the prophecy.
Oh, that's right.
But
You
we
guys
would.
wanna-
But
Heckin' prophecies.
all those guys who were trying to kill us would be trying to kill us still, or would have killed us if it wasn't for Bill.
That's
We
true.
need Bill.
That's
And Bill,
true.
Bill got Sword Guy.
Yeah.
Sword Guy lives off of Bill.
Okay, so while you guys have been talking and while Kirsten gets Bill a new drink, a spotlight has come on stage in the darkened theater area of the bar, and kind of announcer voice comes on the PA, whatever, and it's like, and now, for your pleasure, Heather Sweet.
That's a nice name.
It's the start of the burlesque show. And the titular Heather Sweet is going to come on stage, and she's got these big, yellow, feathery fans. She's flipping them around, and ha-cha-cha.
It's a classic, a fan dance.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. That's classy. They don't have classy stuff like this in Morris.
Yeah, it's not exactly cabaret out there.
Nope, they got strip clubs and brothels. Because they can't have brothels in Beauregard in that county, but they can have them in Morris. So people go to weird.
So Sandra, I'm thinking of some other character I have. Kirsten is gonna come back with Bill's new drink. And can I take that one from ya?
Yeah, sure, thank you.
No problem. Can I get anybody anything else? Raz is gonna order another shot.
I am slowly just drinking my giant drink through a tiny straw, and I look up and just kind of shake my head slightly. Turning beet red, probably.
Okay, sounds good. I'll get you that shot, and be right back. And Heather Sweet has taken off her gloves, her opera gloves.
She gets some opera gloves.
Okay,
Bill.
so...
Bill.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But you're nice.
Thank you.
At that moment, you hear a commotion from behind you.
That sounded like a commotion.
Yeah, the main bar is behind you.
We could get in a bar fight. Look at Babbitt. We could get in a bar fight.
It's not the kind of place you want to have a bar fight. Do it.
Look at Bill. You can impress pretty girls with fighting prowess. I know you don't know that because you're not interested in that.
I don't want to impress pretty anybody. That's
Right. No, what I'm saying is that I have very explicit goals.
So
there are two things I wanted to do here.
Technical question. This is the banquet you're seated at is one of the round ones. Who are on the ends and who's in the middle?
So I figure I'm stuck in the middle because I'm small.
Okay. Like you and Babbitt.
I assumed that what it was is that actually I assumed that I've been assuming that Babbitt's on my right, then me, and then Raz is to my left, and then Bill after that. So I've been assuming Babbitt and Bill are on the ends, just for the selfie composition that we did earlier. That's just my guess.
That works. We didn't have anything beforehand.
Well, no, it's just because I figured for the selfie I needed to be between Raz and Babbitt, and then I was just guessing where Bill was.
That's true. Okay, so yeah.
I can slide under the tape. I'm small.
But yeah, you guys hear a commotion back at the kind of the entrance to the bar, where it sounds like some dude is like yelling, and he's like very upset about something. He's like, I didn't know you worked at a place like this. This is such trash here. So gross.
God damn it, somebody's fucking my day. Alright, so thankfully, This is an ability I've never gotten to use in this game before. Is that as a driver, I have swagger, which allows me to immediately sober up no matter how drunk I was.
Oh my gosh.
Ruining the night. I slide under the table like almost like I just like bonelessly slide under the table. And then crawl out from underneath it. I'm still wearing that feather boa from earlier.
Raz just like looks over the top, like reaches her arm and like looks over the top of the banquet to see what's going on.
I have my drink in my hands. I before I leave the table, I grab my drink. I lean over the table dramatically, like putting half my torso over the table, kicking my legs up in the air. Grab my drink with my hands and slide back over. And now I'm walking towards the commotion with my feather boa on. I've lost my hoodie at some point, and I'm just in like my black tank top and jeans. And I'm with the feather boa, and I am holding this large two-handed drink with two umbrellas in it, and I am walking towards this commotion.
All right,
boy.
so you see this big buff jock looking Chad dude who's just like super mad, and you actually see your waitress Kirsten trying to like calm him down, saying like, no, Rodney, it's okay, like I just work here, like it's fine. And he's getting so upset because there are queers here and there's
Tiny
nudity and what?
You're being bad. Like it's bad. Like there are people here trying to have a good time and you're making it a bad time, so you need to stop being bad.
Well, this place is bad.
That sound no. This place is lovely.
I don't want Kirsten working here no more.
Why? She's a good waitress.
And Kirsten's
she
just like,
brought me a drink.
Honey, no. I need this job. You know I need this job. We both
Rodney, leave. Kirsten, what do you want to have happen right now? Whatever you want to have happen right now is what's gonna happen right now. So just tell me. I'm an incredibly dangerous person.
She realizes that you've got her back, and so she kind of pulls herself together, steals her nerves, and tells Rodney,
You have any tattoos, Rodney? I got tattoos. Look, I got tattoos.
Hon, I'm doing a big moment here.
Sorry.
Rodney, if you don't let me work here, then I don't want to be with you. We're done. You can go. And this just like absolutely enrages Rodney. He's gonna like, he grabs a bar stool and like flings it at the ground. He's so like mad that she's breaking up with him.
Babbitt's next to him immediately.
Okay.
What the?
So he threw the bar stool at the ground.
Yeah.
I have been far enough back. Obviously, I didn't like come within 5 feet. I'm pulling a sweet move immediately, sobering up under swagger.
Yep.
In my feather boa with my two hands holding this giant fancy drink with two umbrellas out of it, I am going to do a running jump where I effectively jump up in the air with my hand on the drink in my right hand, with my arm back, swinging and smashing the drink onto his head. Again, I'm wearing a feather boa, and I've acquired sunglasses at some point that no one knows where they came from.
Okay.
And I slam my drink into this meathead's head. Does that work?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet move.
My only caveat is like, you're in a public bar.
Well aware.
You're destroying, huh?
Well aware. He destroyed the bar stool.
Well, he didn't break it apart.
Yeah, here's the thing though. This is a trigger.
Okay.
This is yeah, no, this is
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just warning you that there's gonna be consequences for you as well. I mean,
I have a large amount
yes,
of money
but
on
it'll
me.
be fun.
I have a large amount of money to pay the bar owner.
Okay, that's right. Yeah. So you like smash this huge drink on his head.
Yeah. Okay. So, that. Do you want the amount of Do you want the amount of damage I do? Is he fodder?
We don't need it. We don't need it.
Because this is a melee attack,
It is.
and
He was not ready for anything like this.
that means like I'm not trying to kill him. Let's be very clear. This is non-lethal.
No.
Because I'm doing at least 8 damage, and if he's fodder, that means he's down.
Yeah. No, I won't make him fodder.
Okay. Good, because now he's down to like 2, so he is incredibly fucked up.
Yeah. He is like on the ground,
Ah, jeez.
holding his head.
Don't threaten women.
And the bartender is gonna come up from behind the bar and be like, I think you better get out of here, bud. And Rodney is gonna, leave with his tail between his legs.
Hey, Rodney, your parents gave you a stupid name.
I toss a literal stack of hundreds at the bartender and say, "This'll cover the glass."
Bartender's like, sure, thanks. And gets to cleaning up. Kirsten.
Hun, sorry about that. Could I get another drink?
Of course. Thank you so much.
I toss her a literal stack of hundreds and go back to the table.
Cool. She's gonna stuff it in her bra. And
she's gonna probably need to find a new place to live, so I figure.
Yeah. Yup. So she's gonna get you that other drink.
It's never worth impressing the straight girls, but I do it anyways.
She's gonna, like, when she comes over and brings that drink, she's just gonna, like, thank you profusely and say that, I knew he was a jerk. I don't know why I was still with him. We were high school sweethearts, But then he I don't know, he just got, like, weirdly, like, homophobic. And can I sit down?
Yeah.
And she'll sit down next to you and, like, explain that Rodney, like, turned into this alpha Chad who hated the fact because this is an LGBTQ plus friendly bar. And so he didn't like that fact. He didn't like the burlesque aspect of it. And that like her work uniform was so scantily clad. And he was just like a real big jerk. And she should have looked for a way out sooner, but like this was the tipping point. Like she loved her job here. And so, thank you so much for helping her let him go. And if he comes back, she's gonna call the police.
Okay, call the cops, or if you need help, and I'm literally sliding her my number.
Hey, and she's gonna take it and be like, yeah, all right.
I took it light on him. He is Man's got a glass jaw.
I mean, she is so impressed by you. Like, wow.
Yeah, but now NK's sober, so all our inhibitions are back.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm back to drinking the giant drink the size of the new drink the size of my head. And just be very quiet.
Well, now Raz is a Mai Tai and 2 kamikaze shots in. She's just like, whoa! Good job, AK! Like, pats you on the back, like, a little too hard. She was like, that was awesome! Good job! Gonna get you a raise!
I'm disappointed he ran away because I had this whole thing planned with the boa.
I'm glad that you didn't end up, murdering somebody. This is supposed to be a vacation. We're not doing murder.
I wasn't
right now.
not gonna murder anybody. I was just gonna, tie him up and pants him.
That'd be pretty funny.
Right?
Now I'm sad you didn't get to do it.
Right?
That would have been amazing. And I'll tell you what, his goofy little, trying to think of what would be very funny to find on a Chad's boxers.
I just go with the classic hearts.
I know, that's what I was gonna do, but it'd be funny if it'd be funnier if it was SpongeBob. I think.
Or like the Austin Powers British flag briefs.
Ah, yes! Oof.
Okay,
The worst part about that whole alpha thing is that it's all from people, misreading a study of captive wolves that
I know.
the author doesn't swear by anymore.
The author has totally taken that study back and said he was wrong. Because wolves in the wild don't act like that. They're family units, man. Like the importance of family or found family.
Raz cheers as Heather Sweet takes her bra off.
I'm gonna get very drunk
those are
again.
boobies.
I need to get very, very drunk again.
Twirls the tassels. Ha-cha-cha.
I'm just drinking.
Your breeders are weird.
And
Kirsten
is actually gonna say, well, I gotta get back to work, but thanks again, sweetie.
No, yeah.
And she's actually gonna kiss you on the cheek.
Oh,
There she goes.
She's just beat red. I'm just beat red.
And
I need to get very drunk again.
Why do you need to get drunk? Just do something.
There's a lot of emotions. I need to get very drunk.
let's go dancing!
Yes!
Breeders are weird.
Raz wants to go dancing.
It's okay. It does not take long to get NK drunk again. Again, she's like $1.20 at most. NK is drinking this drink as fast as she can. It's much easier to process things sometimes when you're not overthinking them, Bill.
Yeah, but
sometimes
if you're
you
not
have to
thinking
turn
at all, then you make really bad decisions.
Or do you make the best decisions?
No, I'd go with really bad. Really bad.
I disagree. You see, sometimes if you want to have fun and you're in my brain, like I often am in my brain, it just doesn't shut up. And it's just a constant string of overanalyzing, and then you just gotta go.
Okay, when we finish our drinks, We're going dancing.
We are.
I
helps,
found a club.
It doesn't help make necessarily better decisions than you would make sober, which it probably
Babbitt.
doesn't, but it helps you make decisions.
Babbitt dancing.
For some reason, Bill, if someone's got a gun, or if someone's making a threat, or if we gotta go stop a bad wizard Hitler, I don't have a problem making a snap call. I just do the thing. I don't even think I just do the thing. But when it comes to having fun, or when there are girls, if I think about it, I start looping. And I loop, and I loop, and I loop, and I loop. And then I just sit there, and then I probably turn the color of a small strawberry. And then nothing happens. I should dye my hair green, and then I look like a strawberry. Do you like strawberries,
We should dye your
Bill?
hair green. I will help you.
Oh, that is a good decision.
Yay! Okay, we'll do it after dancing.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you guys finish your drinks. You head out of the tiki bar. Now
We
that the
should
burlesque show
all dye
is
our hair
over.
green. That should be like a Lumina thing for us all to have green hair.
Yeah, I'm not getting green hair.
I'll
I'll
get.
get green hair.
You have white hair.
Yes, but I could get green hair. That
Yeah,
makes
you
it
could
easier
get green.
to be green.
More green is better.
Yeah.
I have it on good authority. It's not that easy being green.
That's just because of racial inequality.
Let's go.
Let's
Fine.
You
go.
head out of the tiki
Dance,
bar.
dance, dance.
Raz waves goodbye to Christian. Bye.
I wave.
Call NK, you're fun. That's NK, by the way.
I'm NK.
That's NK.
And she gives you like the cute little wave.
I'm a
Throws you a kiss.
mystery. I'm mysterious. I leave.
He's the Lord of the Bushes.
I am the
Really?
Lord of the Bushes. I don't have that mask anymore.
Oh man.
Oh, we should
Remember
get
when
you a
I
new
did
mask.
that? Like, see, that's the sort of thing I can do that sober. Why can't I do that sober, but I can't talk to that girl sober?
That's a good question.
So, like, it wasn't always like that, but I think, I don't know, like, I don't have a lot of memories before I met Michelle. I was only, like, around for, like, a year. So I'm a baby.
You guys are walking
I have the
down the street
experience
to the
of
club.
a small child.
Raz gets very excited because she
A
sees
very attractive small child.
That's a weird thing to say, my dude.
a food truck.
There are girls who think I'm pretty, but it doesn't matter if I can't talk to them.
I just mean like calling yourself a pretty small child. That's a weird thing to say.
I don't know
my
what
dude.
if I really am just like 5 or 6.
And then she gets real excited because it's not just one food truck. It's a whole parking lot full of food trucks.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
The thing
We
is,
can
it is
get tacos.
late at night.
Fish tacos.
Oh
I
my
want
gosh.
I want fish
Okay,
tacos.
but we shouldn't dance on full stomachs.
Oh my god, you're right. I'm already full of eggs.
Yeah. Okay, dancing first, then food trucks.
Dance. Food.
Dance.
Yes.
All right.
And if I'm
Hop
still conscious
into-
afterward, more gambling.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm
Club
gonna
first.
buy Bill a new pair of shoes.
Yay! Shoes.
I mean, sure.
Cause Bill's my baby. He's a little baby boy.
What?
All right.
He's a little baby boy.
What?
You're little, and you're a baby boy.
I don't.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a baby boy if you don't want to be.
I don't want to be a baby boy.
Okay,
No.
we support you
No.
no matter what gender you are.
No, I'm not a baby, is what I'm saying.
You
Bill,
got the dimple.
stop thinking baby means baby. Baby also just means other things.
What does it mean if it doesn't mean baby?
It means the things that you are in your heart.
Yes.
Deep down in your heart, you're a shining baby boy.
Yes. You are a shining
girl,
baby
or
boy.
non-binary person.
NK is a hot baby girl.
Yes.
And
you're making it weird again.
I'm a super hot child.
This is, you see, it's stuff like that. You're making it weird.
I have like 6 years. I should be in elementary school. Like, as far as
I was kind of following you, and now I'm.
Okay,
no,
now you're
weird.
doing the literal thing. You need to stop that.
And then I could meet a hot elementary school teacher.
Okay, so you head into this nightclub.
She'd have cute sweaters.
And
I could borrow the sweaters.
You can keep talking, but people are gonna have a much harder time hearing you over the bumpin' Latinx music that's going on.
Oh, you're giving me a specific genre? You're killing me. I've got a limited music library.
Oh,
no,
dang
it's
it, sorry.
90s techno and you're gonna like it.
Okay, sorry.
I have to have the rights to the music we use.
You're a techno and you're gonna like it.
It's gonna be Nerd Star EDM and you like it.
You walk into the club and you can still talk, but everyone's gonna have a much harder time hearing you due to the bumpin' techno music that's blasting.
I just want to meet a hot elementary school teacher or another car thief. Car thieves are hot.
What about a waitress?
That's fine, but does she steal cars?
I mean, you can probably get her started on stealing cars.
Danger? So there are two things in this world that are incredibly hot. Okay. Women who are dangerous.
And the sun!
Three things. Women who are dangerous and wholesome girls in cute sweaters.
I could put Kirsten in a sweater.
Can she steal a car at the same time? Because that would be like, imagine someone who you'd want to have a picnic with because they make great cookies and they stole a car to drive you there.
We can teach her. We can teach her.
I'm just like...
And you guys are like all like kind of clustered together in the middle of this nightclub.
So I'm just
Raz is dancing as she's talking. Is NK dancing as you're talking?
Yes. When I met Michelle.
Is Babbitt dancing?
Michelle.
Yes, Babbitt is dancing. Babbitt's gonna go out and find someone hot to dance next to.
Ooh! Go on a prowl. Bill, are you dancing?
Bill is mostly staying in the vicinity so that no one makes any decisions they're going to regret.
It's pretty crowded, so vicinity is like 2 feet, maybe 1.
When I met Michelle, we were trying to stop Barrow and I were trying to stop these like international drug dealers, and they were storing things in cars. And what happened was that Michelle and Turk and they didn't know that the person who was buying the stolen cars were like doing really evil stuff in the cars, and so they helped us. And Barrow didn't like it. I kept hanging out with Michelle. So, and I feel bad about this because, Bill, I feel really bad about this because I lied to Barrow and told him I was asexual.
Oh.
Because he didn't want me hanging out around Michelle because she was a car thief and I was doing more than just hanging out with Michelle, and I didn't want him to know. so I told him I was not interested. And it was bad because I had to lie to my best friend for years after that.
Did he believe you?
He did. And he tried to get me, he tried to join like some sort of activist group to support me because he was the sweetest person. And I think he made out with Turk once though, so I think he was a hypocrite.
He probably did.
Hey Babbitt.
That tracks.
Babbitt, roll me a d10.
10.
You find the hottest person you have ever seen. And feel free to describe them if you want. I won't eat, like, they're so hot, like, I don't even, like, you can, it's like, you're perfect person.
I poop Bill and nose with the boa.
It's a very tall, orcish man with a chiseled jaw and dark black stubble.
Ooh, yes.
Don't climb that mountain,
Woo! You go, Barrett!
He looks conventionally attractive in ways that I've been told are appealing to people.
I agree with what he said.
And he's gonna be quite receptive to your dancing.
It's I don't. Bill, you're a good friend.
Thanks.
You tolerate us like being really, really like pushy with you, and you shouldn't have to.
Well,
I have a secret to tell you, and it's not about me. It's not about me. But you are in an unfortunate situation because you're asexual.
Yeah.
And I talk to Amy all the time. And she's really into you, but she's not the problem. Like, she'll respect you not being into her. That's no big deal. I think Mara has a crush.
What? That makes no sense.
I saw her phone
me off every day.
And she has photos of you on her phone. And then Kella and I dug through her phone because we're bad people and we do bad things, but we love you, so we had to know. And she takes photos of you when you're in the room and you're not looking.
Hold on.
Mara, I think...
Hold on.
What?
This is hot goss.
Yeah?
It's too loud in here. We need to go have hot goss over tacos.
Taco trucks. Bill,
truck.
I need to tell you this, and we should go let Babbitt go have sex with that hot orc.
I mean, that's what he wants. I don't get it.
That's what he wants.
We have comms on, so
I've made out with an orc girl once, and she was really hot, but it's hard with the tusks. But Babbitt's got tusks too, so like maybe it's fun for them. I don't know. I've never had tusks. Should I get tusks?
No.
Like they make implants. There are humans walking around with tusks. It's a thing.
That almost felt like cultural appropriation.
It probably is.
Okay, Babbitt.
What?
We're gonna go get tacos at the food trucks.
Okay, have fun.
Okay, you
leave
too.
him alone.
Be safe.
You don't let him talk to the cute boy. What happens in Vegas has real world repercussions. All right.
All right, so the three of us
So, Bill.
head out to the taco truck.
Bill.
Well, Babbitt tries to get it on with his new hot.
So Mara, 100% is like I
super weird.
think she's super into you.
Super weird.
Super into you.
Not okay with this.
I like maybe her spitting
also,
in
that's
your
a
coffee
violation of
was,
someo's privacy.
It was. I said I was
okay
a bad person. I admitted it. Okay. But like, so, you meant her taking pictures of you and not me going through her phone. Got it.
I mean, like, both,
Okay.
really, if I'm gonna be, like,
okay. Yeah,
really
no,
honest.
To be fair, Kel did most of the hacking, and he's got no boundaries. I just looked through the stuff he had.
Putting him in a morgue. I'm just doing that out of revenge at this point.
Okay. Well, so anyways, I think, and one time when you fell asleep in the clubhouse, she watched you sleep. I mean, maybe she's sizing you up for your blood, but it's I think she wants something specific, and you don't want to give it to her because you don't like that.
I don't like that with anybody.
I know. Well, like, even if you did, you wouldn't want it to be with the crazy blood lady.
Yeah.
Like, she's pretty, but we
don't know where that blood is coming from.
No, we don't.
We should be more concerned about that.
Well, no, that's the problem, though. Like, girl like that walks out places, like, and suddenly, like, 5 frat guys are drained of all their blood.
You know, she probably could have taken that Rodney guy's blood.
I'd be fine with that.
Cool with that.
I'd be fine with that. I don't like that guy.
No one would miss Rodney.
No.
But so, I'm just saying, like, you got 2 choices with a girl like that. And you can either, like, try to head it off at the pass with, like, a direct confrontation, which is risky because she's not stable. And she can elude security cameras. Like,
yeah, and the only reason I know about this is you guys violating her privacy, so also not a great look for me.
Right. The other choice is you gotta find some guy to throw at her to distract her with. Someone who's, like, enough like you where she'd think you're hot. He's hot. But different enough from you where you don't mind if she accidentally bleeds him dry in his sleep.
I'm gonna work on Morp.
Don't think she wants to. Morp is dumb.
Everybody loves Morp. I love Morp.
Morp is a disturbing party trick, not a viable romantic interest for a crazed 19-year-old.
Morp is the greatest thing that I ever accomplished. Other than
the
my
Hodag is
thesis
cooler. Make the Hodag, man.
Flamethrower.
The Hodag is cooler. Is very Wisconsin. I don't even. Why do I know what I don't think I've ever been to Wisconsin. Have I been to Wisconsin? Wisconsin's a real place, right? Like, I remember lots of places.
Wisconsin's a real place.
Okay, because I remember lots of places that turn out not to be real places. So, I don't always know what's real and what I just dreamt one time. Like, have you ever heard of San Francisco?
That sounds fake. That sounds real fake.
It sounds fake, but I thought I was there once, and then it was I don't know. Like, words and names are sometimes wrong. And so, like, I know it's not a place, but sometimes when I try to remember a place, it's not a real place. You ever have that happen?
I cannot say I've ever had that happen. No. That's a lot.
My brain's a weird place to live. Like, imagine having the life experience of like a 6-year-old, only you know how to code. I don't know where I learned how to code. I've been my entire lived memory, I have known every episode of Star Trek and how to write code. I don't even know what this tattoo means. Points at the rose tattoo on her chest. I don't know. It just
looks cool.
It looks cool. It's got these little vines going up from my collarbones. Girls like it. But I don't know when I got it. I've always had it could be a magic birthmark and I wouldn't know.
That'd be cool.
Right? Like the wings on my back. I don't know where that came from. Did you know that
Are you a fairy?
No, I have these black wings tattooed on my back, and I didn't know I had them for
Fairies
like 6. Michelle was the first person who told me I had tattoos on my back.
Fairies don't have wings, and they were generally recorded as horrifying.
The fairies, like they're not like that's like a subset of thing. Yeah, I don't know. Does the Sprite have wings? Sprites have wings, right?
They had a long war with the medieval Irish, and it's a whole thing.
The Fae, the ref. We don't like those legends are confusing, because they're the refugees from the Feywild, but there's no documented history. And then, there's nothing like there's. Like, some elven guys talk about, like, something 10,000 years ago or some shit. And then, like, nobody knows. There's not a fossil record of half the species on this goddamn planet existing. Like, there's pre-human fossils, but there's no, like, pre-elven fossils. But could you tell the difference? Like, you could bury a dead human and it would look like a pre-elven fossil. You're not a dead elf, are you?
Pretty sure I'm not a dead elf.
Oh, am I a dead elf?
I don't think you're a dead elf either.
I'm very thin. Elves are thin. I'm very thin.
You're not. You're not an elf. Don't worry.
These tacos are pretty good, but I might like Mikhail's better.
Well,
I don't know.
Mikhail's tacos are way better, but these tacos were served to us on the street when I'm very drunk, which makes them good. And also, I still have these eggs, and I just produce a handful of eggs, and it is not clear where they came from because I'm wearing, like, not loose pants. And I lost my hoodie at some point.
Bill looks really concerned.
Eggs?
No, thank you.
Okay. No, tacos? I was saying egg. You are eggs. Taco, you are tacos.
This is a really good quesadilla, you guys.
They had quesadillas.
They had quesadillas.
NK.
Yeah?
Egg tacos.
Breakfast. Have you does Taco Bell still have breakfast? They did for a while where they had like the tacos with the soft taco with the eggs and the bacon and the
waffly outside.
No, they had ones in tortillas too. They had it was a tortilla like with eggs and bacon, or you could get sausage and then like some cheese and like a little bit of sauce.
Yeah, breakfast burrito.
But it was like in taco form.
Taco form.
So you could like eat like 5 and not feel as bad.
Okay.
They? I like the breakfast crunch wraps, like where they put the hash brown in the middle.
Yes. We should have Mikhail make breakfast tacos.
He has them. They're on page 20.
Oh. I'm still working my way through the menu.
You gotta you gotta go by category.
I'm on page 14.
Oh, 14 is good.
14 is real good.
So weird how many pages he has.
It's a lot of tacos.
It's a lot of tacos. Sometimes it feels a little excessive.
His business model does not make sense because he's got to invest so much in so many ingredients all the time Taco Bell works because they like have like a limited number of ingredients that they just combine in different ways.
Well, I'm gonna eat all of the tacos. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eat every single taco on the menu.
More power to you.
He said he's gonna try doing the dessert taco with the funnel cake. He said he's gonna do it.
Good. I've been wanting to do that forever.
He's gonna put. He said it was the funnel cake folded around, vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
Chocolate shavings that he's put through like a cheese grater, like a block of chocolate to cheese grater.
Yes.
Chocolate and caramel sauce, and then dusted with powdered sugar. I want to get diabetes from that. I want the diabetes that'll give me.
Do it. Blood pack right now.
I could. Okay, so I've got a Sharpie on me.
What?
And I could draw a wart on the ground.
Yeah.
And I could take us home. No, to the clubhouse. And we walk around and we get tacos. And then we walk back. And then I transport us back here.
What?
Yes. Let's give Mikhail tacos.
Oh my god.
So we're gonna get Mikhail tacos, but you stay here in case Babbitt fails at having sex with that orc.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get down on my hands and my knees with the Sharpie and start drawing on the ground a complex arcane symbol. And when I'm done,
it's a really questionable plan.
Okay, Raz, take my hand.
I take her one hand in both of mine.
Okay, good, because the other hand's got eggs in
it. Yeah.
And I spend 2 sweet move points, and we are back in the clubhouse.
Oh my god.
Hell!
Oh my god!
We're getting tacos!
No! Oh, and by the way, Mara's here.
Mara! We're getting tacos!
More.
All right.
We go get tacos.
Yeah, we go get tacos.
Yeah.
We get the dessert tacos.
Heck yeah, we do.
We
God.
Walk back to the clubhouse with our dessert tacos and paper plates.
Yep.
I got extra one. I got 2 in case Bill wants one.
That's so nice of you.
If Babbitt wants a taco, tough. He's gonna go make out with a cute boy.
Yeah, he's already getting the sweet stuff.
There's no taco jokes you can make with the boy. Okay. Get onto the thing. Transport us back. Spend another 2 sweet move points. We are back on the street.
I think you can, though. It's just...
That's true. I don't want to think about boy parts. Boy parts are boring.
It gets really messy. Belly of tacos!
I mean, yeah. Although I shouldn't be... Here, have... thrust out in the paper plate the dessert taco and the funnel cake to Bill.
Oh, thanks. I love funnel cake.
I start also kicking the symbol on the ground, scraping out part of it. I don't want people... I don't think other people can use this, but I'm not going to find out.
No.
It's Bill, I'm mad with power. I've gone mad with power.
Okay.
With tacos.
Oh, boy.
Hey, NK, guess what?
What?
There's a jacuzzi tub in our hotel room.
Oh, my God.
I brought a swimsuit.
Me too.
Let's do it.
Let's do it!
I'm gonna use my comms to tell Babbitt something.
Okay.
Babbitt,
Start walking back.
We're going back to the room and taking off clothes. You go have fun taking off clothes. You've got a room key.
Okay.
Have fun. And yeah, I go back to the let's go get in the jacuzzi.
Yeah, we go back to the room, and
eat our drippy funnel cake dessert tacos.
Someone's got to do it.
You make it back to the hotel safe and sound. You wobbly make it into the elevator and up to your room. And you have a lovely night getting well, you technically have room service, and I'm thinking there's going to be because there's a kitchenette in your hotel room. It's one of the big fancy ones. And in the mini fridge are going to be the little mini bottles of liquor.
Yes.
So I feel like Bill is either going to read or watch TV. Your choice.
That's the plan. Gonna turn on the television. There's a local there's like a weird Svengoolie style local horror movie host. It's like, oh, I didn't even know these were still a thing.
Boy, tonight we are watching Attack of the Creature.
Yeah,
Did you know that when this film was made, all of the special effects were done very poorly? Like it were done by Neiman. I didn't do that. Neiman is my friend. He lives in this box.
Wow, the standards for these horror movie hosts have gone real down.
I'm Vampurikra. Vampurikra the Great. Boy, your orcish vampire friend.
So Raz and NK are gonna swimsuit up into the jacuzzi tub with the tiny bottles of booze.
And I'm still wearing the feather boa.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the sunglasses.
It's probably getting soaking wet. Raz has found the tiny bottles of shampoo and body wash.
I also took the baseball hat off of some frat guy when we were walking down the street. And I'm wearing it backwards.
And has dumped them in, creating kind of their own bubble bath. And you got the jets going, and you're probably spilling the hot goss, which is just drunken rambling about nonsense.
Yeah.
And Babbitt, who knows what's going on there? Only Babbitt knows. We'll see him in the morning.
All right.
That sure was 2 episodes where nothing happened.
I'm really good at these episodes.
Stormwood and Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/Stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/Nerd and Tie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. To be continued. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network. And that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Fey Wild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game. So, an actual play game like this one, but in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, The Feywild West follows two people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters. And you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.